Hi Larry, my name is Queenie. I'm calling from Century 21. My call today related about the tenancies agreement days got expired soon, and the tenant they want to ask you whether you agree for them to renewing the lease.
Oh, hi Queenie. Yeah, I see. Thank you for calling. So renewing the lease. May I please first of all ask, have there been any issues with the tenant, or have you guys done the inspection, the routine inspection, and any problem?
The tenant they has been so the tenant they has been very reliable in the paying the rent water bill, except there is only one occasion when he missed a payment for the water bill. But like after when we chasing up with him and he immediately rectified the rent arrears already. The routine inspection has been done, and so according to the inspection we has, it seems like the tenant is very looking after the property. No breach of the notice has been issued during the tenancy.
I see. Okay, so we may consider to renew the lease. However, I am considering to possibly, increase the rent a bit, maybe about $10 per week. What can I do to the property so I can increase the rent?
So at the moment I already searching the market for you. So everything is the rental market at the moment quite stable. So it is similar with the price as from this year with the last year. So if we with the same condition, the price will be remaining the same, but you would like to increasing for $10. So I think we might doing something with the condition of the property, such as so because the tenant they keep asking to install the aircon in their living area from the beginning already. But like I think I mentioned that before to you, but you said like you doesn't want to do it before. But I think that's maybe one of the like access to the property, and it can be one of the extra condition that you can asking the tenant in order to increasing the rent for $10 per week.
Okay, so air conditioning. Is there any other suggestion?
Uh, so Air conditioning is one of those. The other thing is can be, for example, if we let me think about. I think maybe about the clothesline. The clotheslines at the backyard is I think it's kind of loose, a bit old, and during the routine inspection, I have mentioned in the routine inspection report to you before. If you would like to change the clotheslines, I think it can be one of the consideration to the tenant in order like obviously if you like we make the tenant become more happy, and it will be they will more willing in order to pay higher price for the property.
Okay, I see. I might consider. The next question. Sorry for asking. So I can you please help me to explain the disadvantage and the advantages, of course, of increasing the rent?
Obviously like we can't guarantee 100% whether like when we increasing the rent the tenant will like remain in the property, because like sometimes the tenant, if like some people they just only got like exact budget for their living. So if you're increasing the rent, they might doesn't want to stay in the property anymore. So I think that's one of the disadvantage that we might dealing with it. The advantage of it obviously is like the higher rent is a higher benefit for you for the property. So I think that is a disadvantage and advantage that we might deal if the rent increase.
Okay. Also, can you please let me know if any extra cost for renew the lease?
So for renewing the lease, as you know before, normally if we finding the tenant for you, it will be the cost of the letting fees. But because this one is a tenant is already staying in the property, the only cost that you need to do is only will be the preparation fee. That one is $33. It's only is it every single time when we're renewing the lease with the tenant, and that's cost we incur by the owner.
I see. Okay. Thank you for all your information. Okay, I think I will go ahead with the quote that you recommend, and just still update me if any further change. All right.
Thank you so much. After the tenant signing the lease, I will send you a copy. If you have any further question, let me know then.
Okay. Thank you, Penny.